Hello, welcome to Ask Dr. Georgiana's video bulletin titled When to Turn a Date into a Partner and Not Regret It. I am Dr. Georgiana and I created this video in response to a question I received from Marc in Santa Anita, California. He said the following: Hello, Dr. Georgiana. I have dated dozens of women in the last 6 years and have not been willing to commit to any of them. In the past week, my last single friend got engaged and I started being deeply concerned about being alone when I get old. I am 45 years old and wonder if I overthink relationships and fear commitment. I lived with a woman when I was in my early 30s for 5 years. She did not want to get married and eventually left without much explanation. Since then, I do not seem to find what I'm looking for in a partner. Please help. Marc's predicament is not unusual, as there are many people who are dating right now and asking themselves if it is time to commit. In Marc's situation, there may be many factors to consider, such as how he felt when his live-in girlfriend left him and what kinds of current fears he has about being hurt again, or whether the women he dated in the past had any characteristics that do not fit with him, or if he just did not give them a chance. Let me tell you what I think is necessary in order to turn a date into a partner without major consequences. In order to commit to someone you have been dating, 5 important factors need to be in place. Let's call them requirements. The first requirement is that there must be a fit between your personality and your date's personality. I say personality in general terms, as fit should also include categories such as roles, habits, and goals. The issue of fit is important because you do not want to spend the rest of your life negotiating with a partner on everything you do together. Some of your date's characteristics may be complementary with yours, but others may not be. A lack of fit will likely be a source of frustration for you and lead to constant conflict in the relationship. Therefore, you need to learn to spot the characteristics in your date that can make you unhappy and make decisions accordingly. The second requirement for you to commit is that your date must not have unhealthy traits or behaviors that you won't be able to live with. These are different than the ones that do not fit with you, in that they are more severe and ingrained characteristics and may be the result of mental health difficulties that the person has. So make a list of the unhealthy traits and behaviors that you want to avoid in a partner and learn a system of evaluation that will allow you to spot them in anyone you get involved with. Learning this system should not take too long, but you need to allow yourself enough time to implement it before you commit, as it requires a lot of observing, inquiring, hypothesizing, and verifying. The third requirement for you to commit is that you must feel that you deserve to have the love that you want and that you're entitled to have minimum requirements for a committed relationship. I have coached many people who struggle with this, and once they confronted their insecurities and doubts, they were able to have healthier and more satisfying relationships. The fourth requirement for you to commit is that you must be willing to put your needs on the table early in the relationship so that you can negotiate what needs to be negotiated before your date behaves in ways that make you feel too upset. This is very important because if you wait too long before speaking out about what you don't like, you may be too frustrated to be effective in communicating your needs. And finally, a fifth requirement for you to commit is that both you and your date must be willing to honor the other person's basic requirements for a relationship. You will find out if this requirement is being fulfilled by being honest and straightforward about what you're willing to negotiate, and by creating a climate in which your date will feel comfortable being honest about his or her needs. Finding out if a particular person is the right one for life takes some soul searching and effort. I encourage Marc and all of you out there in similar situations to address the fears that may be preventing you from feeling confident in your ability to choose the right partner. One effective way of reducing your fear is to have a strategy for evaluating potential partners. I hope that this video has started you on that path. I am honored to be part of your journey to dating the right partner and look forward to seeing you in future videos in one of my online relationship programs or during a coaching session. I will see you very soon.